Hi Aquarius, this is Tara. Welcome to your mid-month August forecast, Psychic Tarot forecast. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm, as you can see, doing something different this time. This is just for the mid-month. I thought you may want to take a look at the cards I pull, which are going to be from the Greenwich Tarot deck, and hopefully it's of benefit to you, because I'm going to point out what I see, and that way you'll be able to view all four cards at once. And let me know if it is of benefit, is of value to you. Let me know what you think. Of course, you will see me September 1st or before for the monthly readings. But I thought I'd do the mid-month a little bit different. Okay, my friends, I hope you're having a good August so far. I love that this full moon is in your sign. Oh my gosh, it's such a positive full moon. It's delicious. So awesome. I'm excited for you guys. I'm actually excited for a lot of people. This is, we planted in the new moon in Leo. We planted seeds on August 2nd with that new moon. And that was about putting out in the world what we love, because Leo, of course, is a sign of, they're actors and actresses, and there's a lot of fire. And then we culminate the seeds with you guys, Aquarius. And Aquarius, you guys are like, some of you, the humanitarians of the world. You love to give service and a value to others. Okay, so let's see what comes up for you. And the one from the bottom. All right, push these up a little bit. I don't have any Virgo in me, but I feel like with doing the cards this way, it would come in handy, right? Being very organized about it. All right, so the first card that comes up is the King of Chalices. Or excuse me, the Knight of Chalices. I apologize. This is interesting. It comes up in reverse. But actually, to me, that feels like a good thing, because the knight can be, he's this way. He sometimes, how do I want to say this? His heart runneth over, his cup runneth over, but almost sometimes to the point of over emotional, not being grounded, not having your thinking cap on, because our emotions are great, our heart is great, what we love to do is great, but we need to be grounded. And so it feels like for me, with this coming up in reverse for you guys, that you've decided that, yeah, while it's good to love what I do and love who I'm with, that I need to come from a practical place. Need to come from a practical standpoint. As you can see, here are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones with the wreath. And then the tree that overhangs. And he has this cup of wanting to give to others. Sorry, I was looking down at the card and not at the camera. And then the horse is guiding him along. Horses really are for, when I see, they're for guiding us along, but a lot of times they have their blinders on, so you tell them what you want them to do. And it's important in this particular scenario for you to do that, for you to stay grounded so that you can reach this beautiful area over here, okay, where these other cups are. So it feels like being grounded, being practical at the beginning of the second part of the month is actually going to be a favorable position for you, Aquarius. All right, and the next card is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords has to do with two people, or it can be you and your company or organization, but you're really trying to convince this other person, or it could be you that someone's trying to convince you. But it's two people that need to work out the details, the ideas, because the swords are about our ideas, our thoughts, our fears, our worries. So whatever's come up, You really need to have a conversation with, if this is a landlord, if this is a boss, a supervisor, a partnership, a business partnership, a spouse even. There's going to need to be some conversation to work out the details. That's all. It's not a big thing. It's not something feels like heavy. It also feels, for some reason I'm getting for a lot of you landlord, because it's like he's this younger guy and he's trying to talk this guy that's a little bit older into his way of thinking. So, but it could be a myriad of ways. This could be a myriad of people. There's this lovely peacock outside of the window and he's listening in. So it's a blue peacock, and blue to me represents the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is about expressing ourselves. It is about expressing our opinions and our thoughts and our ideas. So when you come from a grounded place, and you do come from the heart, but you also have your, when we say grounded, we mean really from an earthly standpoint. There's the spiritual, the crown chakra, which is way high, where the magic is. And then there's the first chakra, the lower part of our back, that's our material security. And it feels like that this is what you'll be focusing on and thinking about and talking about. There's good to come out of it. You can see that there's red flowers. So once you get this all ironed out, and this could be anything from a major concept to just a discussion. Here's the balance. Red, red, silver, white, both green. So there's balance in this. Once you get this figured out, then I love this next card for you guys, Aquarius. This is the World card. Wow. Whew, looking at that card really excites me. It came up for one other sign. I can't remember which one. It was in a little bit different position. But this bird is absolutely beautiful. And this is the bird of, it feels like hope, peace, harmony. The sun's out over here and the moon's out over here. So this represents our manifestation. This represents our intuition. And this is the tree of life. And the snake around here also represents life and activity. Some people are weary of serpents, but they do have some good meanings. They actually do. So I love that this came up for you guys, because it says when you come from a practical place, a grounded place, you work out the details. It's just details, just work those out. This is great culmination. This is victory, success, happiness, joy, accomplishment. Wow. This is, the major arcana cards are 0 through 21, and this is the last one. And the story goes, as you know, the 0 is the Fool card, and he's, a little boy starting out in life, and he has his parents, the Emperor and the Empress, and he has the Hierophant, which is a school, and then he gets married, the Lover's card, and there's, like I said, total of 21, and sometimes he doesn't do well, and that's the Tower, but he comes to this point of life where he's enlightened, and he's really seeing things in a way that's bringing him the ultimate joy and ultimate opportunity. I'm feeling really good about this. And when I laid them out, it wants to squeeze up against this card. So it's real important that you all really work out these details, because I feel like this bird is flying away from this, new beginnings from this conversation into hope. Into hope. I love that. Absolutely love it. And your last card of the month is the 8 of Chalices, which this card, of all the cards, are probably 1 or 2. It represents life change, because it's the 8 of Chalices. And you can see, here's the cups. The cups are full back here. And here's the castle he's walking away from. He has his long staff. So he's ready to go on the journey. And he has his intuitive black bird with him that's opening his wings and saying, come on, let's go. You're ready. So it feels like you're leaving a position, a relationship, a company, a location, but you've put all your ducks in order. Even if it has not been easy, emotionally, you're ready to move on. Emotionally, you are. So this feels really nice. You can see the water over here, and there's greenery and puffy white clouds. So it's very, very nice feeling surrounding him with the castle and the cups and the bird. So he does have his hand on his chin, and he's thinking, I don't know exactly what's next, but I'm open to new opportunity, and I have with me my plans, my original plans, my new plans. They may not be exactly what happens in your life, but this tree of enlightenment allows you to move on, move forward, go with your plans. I'm feeling really good about this for you guys, Aquarius. This is really, really awesome. So stay grounded, work out the details, see the light, and you'll be ready to move forward. Again, this is a life-changing card. This is a life-changing card. All right, I'm going to add these up for you guys. This is the Knight is 1, 6, 27, and 27 and 8 is 35. 3 and 5 is 8, and 8 is about owning your inner power. 8 is about bridging the spiritual and the material worlds together. And, you know, really that's what this card is about. This is about the spiritual, the intuitive part, and the physical. Bridging the spiritual and the physical worlds together. That's what you guys are doing. And the 8 represents also infinity. This feels like it's the anchor card for you. I mean, why not, right? The world tree. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And I'm hearing the word mandalas. So any of you that dabble in mandala art, or you have mandalas around you, tapestries, you like to, color mandalas. A lot of that is popular right now, and it's very creative. It's very therapeutic. Ooh, that's coming to me big time. Also, numbers are 2, but not so much with numerology. It's just pay attention to the numbers as we do. It may also be 2 that when you're coloring your mandalas or you're looking at mandalas, you may start seeing numbers, patterns of numbers. Interesting. Well, okay, this is like organically hallucinating. I love what this card brings to you guys. So thank you for letting me talk about this. I'm excited for you, Aquarius. Let me know in the comments below what's going on. I do feel like you're going to work out the details here because this card's coming up. It has been a little bit of a strain. You've put some work into it. You have. I mean, let's don't shove it under the rug. It's not like it's all sugary sweet. It's been easy. No, but it's well worth it, and you're really going to see some roses come up. All right, my friends, be sure and subscribe. Make sure and subscribe. And if you'd like your own personal private reading, I'd love to do that for you. I'd love to see what all this is about and to go over that with you. I have hour readings, 45 minutes or 30, and I include numerology if you want. And then I also do videos where I can lay out the cards, talk about them, and answer your questions, send you the video link. A lot of people like that. As well as I love to do mentoring. So any of you all that are really wanting to visualize and create, that's one of my favorite things to do. So let me know if you're up for that. I would love to hear from you. My email is themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. It's below. Take a look below on the More box. And you can take a look at my website, Ventura.com. Take a look at my testimonials, and you can order a reading from there. And I'd love to hear from you either way. Let me know how you like this type of reading. Like I said, you will see my face the beginning of September. So until then, you all have a great rest of the month. Stay on your path. Stay on your lit path, and you'll be doing really well. Okay, see you soon.